And just take a moment here to observe how your body feels like today. How's your mind? How's your thoughts? See if you can, for the next hour, just focusing on your breath. Anything on your thoughts, just let it sit on the side. We will go back to visit them later on, but for this 60 minutes, it's just for yourself, for your body and your breath. Maybe we start gently stretching our inhale. Maybe apart your lips, just let it go. Couple more breaths like this, a bit of exaggerating your inhale and lengthening your exhale. Deep breath in and out. So we can relax your shoulder a little bit. Relax your arms. Just let your sternum grounded to the mat. Feel that sensation of your skin touching on the mat. The cool air comes in through your nostril. The warm air comes out from your body. Let's focusing on your breath for 5 more deep breaths. Every time when you inhale, see if you can bring that breath a bit deeper. You can pass the chest, maybe pass your rib cage, maybe bring it all the way to your belly. Let's stay for 2 more breaths here. And gently, when you're ready, bring our palm to our heart center. Just bow to your chest, bow to yourself, to set an intention for your practice today. Either for a bit of stretch, a bit of flexibility, a bit of strength, or just ease of mind. See if you can, during your practice, let something go to fit that intention into your practice. And gently bring a smile to your face and then slowly open your eyes. Let's place our left hand on the mat and bring our right hand over to your ear, to your left ear, and just gently pull your head towards your right shoulder. Lengthening your left hand so you can feel that bit of stretch on your neck. Keep breathing in. Let's stay for 2 more deep breaths here. And then slowly release our hand and plant our right hand on your mat and left hand over to your right ear. And gently draw your head towards your left shoulder. So left ear a bit closer towards your left shoulder. Deep breath in. Let's stay for 1 more deep breath. And then slowly release our hand. We're going to bring our hand just behind our head, interlace our finger, and keep our chest open and elbow open. And gently pull our head toward to the front. Feel that stretch of the back of your neck. Deep breath in. Let's stay for one more breath. And then gently we come back to the center. And this time we're going to give yourself a really good hug. Right hand on the top, left hand under. Just hug your elbow, hug your shoulder. Give yourself a really good hug. From here, we're going to turn ourselves towards your left. A little bit of twist. Try to lift up your elbow. And keep the breathing going. Deep breath in. And gently we come back to the center. We come to reverse our arms. So the other arm under. Give yourself really good hug. And gently turn towards your right. So we just use your left hand, grab your right elbow. Just pull it towards your left. Open your right rib cage. Deep breath in. On inhale, we slowly come back to the center. Left hand grab the right elbow. And this time we open your left side. Just gently see how your body feels like. Deep breath in. And then slowly we come back to the center. Let's plant our hand on the mat. We come to all four positions. Knee hip width distance, hand shoulder width distance. From here, pressing down onto your hand on your knees and inhale. Gaze forward. Maybe lift up your head. Drop your belly. On exhale, push the floor away. Look towards your belly button. Arch your spine. Deep inhale, come up all the way. And then exhale, we curl. Deep breath in. And exhale to cat pose. Let's just follow this on your own breath for 3 more times. Maybe closing down your eyes. Flow with your movement. And then slowly we come back to neutral spine. From here, let's inhale, rising your right hand towards your ceiling. And exhale, flip that right arm over, cross to your left arm, bring your right shoulder on the mat, your right face, right cheek on the mat. Opening your shoulder, feel that stretch. Deep breath in. On next inhale, gently pressing down on your left hand, reaching right hand all the way to the ceiling. And right hand on the mat. Let's try the other side. Inhale, left hand reaching to the ceiling. Exhale, flip it through to the window of your right arm. Bring your left cheek on the mat. Left shoulder on the mat. Deep breath in. And next inhale, pressing down onto your right hand, reaching your left hand all the way towards your ceiling. And hands on the mat. Come back to all four. One more shoulder stretch here. Let's bring our forearm onto your mat. And try to drop your chest towards your mat, maybe reaching your arm a bit forward. Come to a bit of puppy pose. Our forehead on the mat. From here, if you feel that stretch of your shoulder, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can bring your elbow, bring your palm together behind your back. And feel that opening and stretching of your shoulder. Let's stay for 3 deep breaths here. Deep breath in all the way to your shoulder blade. Stay for 1 more breath. And slowly release our hands, pressing back to all four. And this time push our hip towards your heels and bring your arm by your side, come to child's pose. So let's have 3 breaths here just to observe how your body feels like at the moment. Each breath, see if you can let something release as you exhale. And this is your child's pose. You can come to this pose anytime during your practice. And then slowly when you're ready, we come back up to all four. Let's hug our elbow in and gently lower ourselves all the way onto your mat. Pressing down the back of your feet, pressing down onto your sit bone towards your mat. Hands by our side. We will do 3 little cobra. So as we inhale, gently lift up our chest. And then exhale, come back onto your mat. Just warming up our spine. Inhale. And then exhale. Inhale up. And exhale down. On this inhale, pushing back to on our hands and come back to all four. We're going to tap our toes, push our hip towards our heel and lift up our hip towards your ceiling. Come to downward facing dog. Pedaling your feet left to right, stretching your calf muscles. At the same time, keep pressing down to your 10 fingertips, your palm towards the mat, but your chest towards your thigh. Feel that lengthening from your spine. See if you can relax your head. Relax your shoulder. Keep breathing. And then slowly maybe come to stillness. You can bend both knees and draw the heels towards your mat. Downward facing dog. Deep breath in. Maybe a sigh out, exhale. Let's stay for one more breath here. And then gently, let's look towards your hand and take a walk to the front of your mat. Fold forward. You can bend your knees generously, rest your tummy on your thigh. Maybe grab opposite elbow. Swing side to side, release your lower back, release your head and your neck. And then slowly on inhale, let's release our hand and come to halfway lift. Place our hand on our shin bone. Extend our crown of our head toward to the front and feel that lengthening of your spine. At the same time, stretching of the back of your leg. Deep breath in. And then exhale, fall forward. And inhale, slowly roll yourself all the way up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Hands reaching to the top. Exhale, hand to heart center. Let's do 2 sun salutation. Inhale. And exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Plant our hand. Bring our right leg to the back, left leg to the back. Let's drop on our knees the first time. Pressing down to our hand, hug our elbow in, lower our chest onto your mat. Untuck your toes. On inhale, lift up our head, our chest a little bit. And exhale, tuck our toes, push back to all four. Downward facing dog. Stay for one breath. Let's look towards your hand and walk to the front of your mat. Exhale, we fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to tall mountain. Exhale, hands to heart center. One more time like this. Inhale, sweep hands all the way up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Hands on the mat, bring our leg to the back. Option here to drop on your knees or stay on high plank. Gently lower ourselves all the way. On inhale, cobra. Exhale, push back to downward facing dog. Stay for one breath. On inhale, let's look towards your hand. You can step to the front of your mat. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, we fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Let's just take a couple breaths here to observe how your body feels like. How's your breathing? When you're ready, we sweep our palms all the way up to the ceiling. And this time, pressing down onto your feet, exhale, we sit to our hips. Come to chair's pose. So you can squeeze, keep squeezing your thighs, squeezing your hip bone. And you should be able to see your toes from the front. And lift up your chest. Relax your shoulder, keep reaching onto the side. Deep breath in. Let's stay for one more breath. Keep breathing in all the way to your feet. One more inhale here. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Hands on your mat. Let's bring your right leg to the back. Drop on your right knee, untuck your toes. Pressing down onto your right hand, left hand towards your ceiling. Deep breath in. Stay for one more inhale here. On exhale, reaching your hand towards your front over your head, palms facing down. Feel the opening of your side body. Deep breath in. And then continue reaching your hand to the front all the way to the floor. Both hands on the floor. On inhale, pressing down onto your feet and come up to low lunge. Gently slightly tuck your tailbone, engage your core. Relax your shoulder, reaching your hands towards your ceiling. Deep breath in. Let's stay for one more breath here. Keep everything engaged in the midline. And exhale, plant your hands onto your mat. We gently extend your front foot. Tuck on your toes towards your shin and come to stretching the front of your leg. Deep breath in. And then slowly bend your front leg. Pressing down onto your hand, tuck your back toes. We push back to high plank. Come to our chaturanga, lower ourselves onto your mat. Come to cobra. Downward facing dog. One breath here, deep breath in. On next inhale, let's bring our right foot between your hands. Drop your left knees. Pressing down onto your left hand, right hand toward to the ceiling. Deep breath in. Let's stay for one more breath. On the inhale, reaching, and exhale, bring your palm facing down overhead. Feel the side stretch of your body. And then we continuously reaching forward and bring our hand all the way to the mat. Engage our core, engage your thigh, your legs, and inhale, come up to low lunge. So keep both inner thigh engaged. Gently tuck your tailbones. Deep breath in. Just one more breath here. And exhale, hands on the mat. Let's lengthening your front foot. Point your toes towards your shin bones. Come to runner's lunge. Deep breath in. And then slowly bend your front leg. Pressing down onto your mat, tap your back toe, push back to high plank, Chaturanga. Lower ourselves onto your mat. On inhale, cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. Deep inhale. Exhale completely. On next inhale, let's look towards your hand and step to the front of your mat. And exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up to standing. Exhale, hands to heart center. We're going to do the same for one more time. Inhale, reaching. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Let's plant our hand on your mat. Right leg to the back. So option here to drop your right knee or can stay on your high lunge. Pressing down onto your right hand. Left hand reaching to the ceiling. Bit of twist lunge. Keep reaching your top hand. Bring it in line with your bottom hand. Deep breath in. And gently return our palm facing down and reaching our hand overhead. The longest line you can create with your body. Deep breath in. And then let's continue reaching the top hand all the way to the floor. From here, if you're on high lunge, find your balance, pressing down onto your feet, squeezing your thigh, come up to high lunge. Deep breath in. Keep pressing down onto your feet, reaching your hand towards your ceiling. One more breath here. Deep breath in. And exhale, reaching your hand onto your mat. You can drop your knees here, or you can bring it to a block if you have. And it's slowly lengthening our front foot. Come to one runner's lunge. Deep breath in. And then slowly bend our front leg. Pressing down onto our hand. Bring our left leg to the back. Our Chaturanga. Gently lower our chest onto your mat. Untuck your toes. Inhale. Cobra. And exhale, downward facing dog. We stay for one breath here. Deep breath in. On next inhale, let's bring our right leg between our hands. Option to drop your left knees or stay on your lunge. Pressing down onto your left hand, right hand toward to the ceiling. Deep breath in. And then slowly we bring our palm facing towards your front and draw your arms overhead, reaching, lengthening. Deep breath in. And then maybe continue reaching all the way back to the floor. If you're on a high lunge again, find your balance, pressing down onto your feet, squeezing your core, come up to high lunge. Keep pressing down onto your feet, Seasoning your inner thigh. Engage your core. Deep breath in. And slowly bring our hand either on your mat, on your block, or bring your knees onto your floor. Slowly straighten our front leg. Keep your spine lengthening. Deep breath in. And then slowly bend our front leg, plant our hand on the mat. Bring your right foot to the back. Chaturanga. On inhale, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And then inhale, let's look towards your hand. Step to the front of your mat. Exhale, we fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. And exhale, fold. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's take 3 breaths here to reset our body. To observe how is your body feeling at the moment, what is going on inside. And then gently, when you're ready, we sweep our hands all the way up. And exhale, we fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we fold. Pressing down onto our hand, right leg to the back. And let's spin our back heel onto your mat, 45 degrees towards your front. And inhale, we come up to warrior one. So in warrior one pose, our torso towards to the front of your mat. But at the same time, try to pressing down to the back edge of your back foot. Your front knee 40 degrees towards your mat. Deep breath in. From here, we're going to do few movement. As we inhale, we're going to sweep our hand to the back and lengthening our legs. And exhale, we come back to your warrior one. Some movement to our shoulder. So deep breath in here. And exhale, sweep and lengthening your leg. Inhale. Come up to warrior one. Exhale, sweep the hand. Straighten your front leg. 2 more times like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to the center. 1 more time like this. Inhale, come back to your warrior one. This time we're going to open our hand to warrior two. Keep our stand, keep our legs strong, pressing down. Deep breath in. We have couple movement here as well. As we inhale, palm facing up, reaching our hand towards the ceiling, lengthening our front leg. Exhale, drop back to warrior two. Inhale, come up. Exhale, warrior two. 3 more times like this. Inhale. Keep pressing down on your leg, feeling strong. Reaching your hands. 2 more times. Inhale, warrior two. Come up. 1 last time. Gently come back to warrior two. See if you can relax your shoulder a little bit. 1 last movement. Flip our front palm, inhale, peaceful warrior, straighten our leg. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more times like this. Come back to warrior two. Deep breath in. Only hold this for one more breath. That's it. Deep breath in. Relax your shoulder. And then slowly bring our hand on our wrist. Spin our feet towards one edge of the mat. From here, we're just going to fall forward. To feel the stretch of your back of your legs. And maybe bring your hand onto your mat or to the front. You can interlace your hand, cross your elbows. Just let your torso hang. Maybe swing side to side. There's no tension here. Just let the gravity do the work for you. Deep breath in. And then slowly release our hand. Come back up to standing. Come back to our warrior two. Windmill our hand onto your mat. We push back to down facing dog. Deep breath in. And exhale, sigh out. Only one more side for the same float. So when you're ready, let's bring your right leg between your hands. Spin your back here 45 degrees towards your front. And then bring yourself up to warrior one. Hands by your ear, relax your shoulder, draw your shoulder back. Reaching your hands, pressing down onto your front feet, pressing down onto your back foot. Equally weight on both feet and turn your torso towards your front. Inhale here, exhale, sweep your hand to the back. Lengthening your front foot. Inhale, come back to your warrior one. Exhale, sweep the arms. Inhale, center. 3 more times like this. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, sweep. Inhale, center. Exhale. Inhale, center. One last time. So from warrior one here, we're going to open our arm to warrior two, reaching both arms toward to either side. Feel that lengthening from the crown of your head. Keep your spine straight, pressing down onto your feet. Deep breath in. Let's flip our palms on inhale, reaching your palm toward to the ceiling, lengthening your front foot. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale. 3 more times like this. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. From warrior two, we're going to come to peaceful warrior. So flip our front palm. Inhale, bring it back. Strengthen your front leg. And come back to warrior two. Peaceful warrior. Warrior two. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, center. 2 more times like this. Inhale, sweep. Exhale, center. From here, let's bring our hand to your waist, lengthening your front foot, spin your both. Toes towards one edge of your feet. Interlace our hand behind us, opening our chest here. And then exhale, we fall forward. So if you can draw your palm towards your ceiling, maybe bring it overhead to where you feel that stretch of your shoulder, but at the same time, release your lower back. There's no tension on your head. Relax your head. Deep breath in. And then slowly release your hand towards your mat. Gently we come back one last time to your warrior two. Windmill your hand all the way to your mat. Push it back. And drop your knee to your mat and come to your child's pose. Let's rest your forehead on your mat. Reaching your arms towards your thumb. Pressing down your hips towards your heels. Deep breath in. Just to observe how your body feels like. Is your breathing faster? So you can lengthening your inhale, lengthening your exhale. And then slowly, we're pressing down onto our mat. Pressing down to our heels, come back to our downward facing dog one last time. And then slowly we take a walk all the way to the front of your mat. And gently roll yourself all the way up to standing. We're coming to do our balancing pose today. We will do a eagle arm. So we will start with our right leg. Let's bring our hand. So before we do the hug ourselves one, so let's bring our right hand on the top and left arm under. So how we hug ourselves earlier. But from here, if that's enough, you can stay here. Otherwise, you can bring your palm, maybe touching, to come to eagle arm. So once you get that, we gently lift up our left foot, pressing down onto your right, and maybe cross your left leg over to your right. You can have your toes rest on your mat if that's enough. Or you can bend gently slightly of your right foot and hook those left toes behind of your right leg. Find your focusing point. Keep squeezing everything into your midline, pressing down. Bring your elbows slightly higher in line with your shoulder. Keep breathing in. Let's stay for one more breath here. And then slowly release your legs, release your hands. Just give yourself a little release, and then we come straight to the other side. So this time we will bring our right arm under, left arm on the top. You can either give yourself a really good hug, or maybe bring your palm together to your eagle arm. Keep squeezing both elbows toward each other. Draw it in line with your shoulder. Feel the opening of the back of your shoulder. And then when you're ready, pressing down onto your left foot. Bring your right toes, maybe cross over to your left foot. If you find your balance, maybe hook that right toes behind of your left leg. Keep squeezing, pressing down both thighs toward each other. Engage your core. Squeeze your elbow. Deep breath in. Just one more breath here. And then slowly release your legs. Release your arm and give yourself really good shape. And then we will slowly come onto our mat. And we will come onto our belly. And today we are doing the back bend pose. It's a bow pose. So we will have our hands by our side to prepare with. And then we're going to kick our left foot to your hip. And then when you're ready, you can bring your left arm, thumb facing down, to grab the back of your feet. If that's enough, you can stay here. Or if you want a bit more stretch, kick your left foot towards your left hand. Keep kicking, kicking. Maybe lift up your chest a little bit. You can use your right arm on the floor to support you. Squeezing your hip. Deep breath in. And slowly release your leg. Release your hand. Bring your left cheek onto the mat. Just for one breath to reset ourselves. And then when you're ready, we try on the other side. So left hand pressing down to your mat. Kick your right foot towards your hip. Bring your right hand to the back. Maybe grab the toes or grab anywhere, or maybe using a towel or a strap to help. If that's enough, you can stay here. Otherwise, start kicking your feet towards your palm. Maybe lifting up your chest. But try to keep your chest forward. And in here, you're opening your shoulder, you're opening your chest, but we're not turning it towards your right side. Deep breath in. And then slowly release your hand and your feet. Bring your right cheek onto your mat. And just to relax on this pose, reset the body for the full bow. So when you're ready, you can have option to just continue with one leg. Or if you're ready, we're going to kick both feet towards your hip. Bring our hand towards your back and grab your toes or your feet anywhere you can. And from here, if that's enough, you can stay, or otherwise, start kicking both feet towards your palm. Squeeze your hip, slightly tuck your chin. So you're protecting your neck, keep the spine lengthening, chest open, roll your shoulder back and down. Deep breath in. And stay for one more breath. Keep squeezing everything. And then gently release onto your mat. Left cheek on your floor. Deep breath in. And then slowly, when you're ready, we will roll ourselves onto our back. From here, let's bring our knees towards our chest. Give yourself a really good hug. Maybe draw a circle with your knees. Massage your lower back towards your mat. We have done a quite strong back bend pose. Let's ease that tensions. And then when you're ready, let's extend your right foot towards your front. Give your left knee very good squeeze to your chest. And then slowly use your right hand to guide your left knees towards your right side. And if you're comfortable, maybe opening your left hand, maybe turn your head towards your left. Come to our twist pose. See if you can keep both shoulders onto your mat. Your left knee doesn't have to be touching onto the floor, just anywhere that you feel that stretch, feel that twisting. We're trying to keep our chest open here. Deep breath in all the way to your belly. Create space. As you exhale, just let the twist happening. In a twist pose, you're giving your inner organ a very good massage. Giving your body a very good detoxifying process. Keep bringing fresh air into your belly. And exhale, just let it go. Let's stay here for 5 more deep breaths. Just observe your body, observe that breath. See where you bring that breath to. Can you bring that all the way to abdominal? Nourishing your body. And then slowly, we bring the leg back to the center. Bring both knees towards your chest one more time. Give them a very good squeeze. And gently extend your left foot towards your front. Squeeze your right knee one last time towards your chest. Use your left hand to guide your right knee towards your left side. Maybe extend your right arm. Maybe turn your head towards your right. Maybe closing down your eyes, just feel how your body feels like in this pose. See if you can let something go. Bring that fresh air all the way to abdominal. On your exhale, just let the gravity draw you into the pose. Each inhale, create more space for your body. On exhale, just let it twist. Let's stay for 5 more breaths. This is a time for yourself to feel that energy in your body, to bring the air to nourishing your body. And then slowly, when you're ready, we come back to the center. One more time, give yourself a really good hug. Maybe extend your leg towards your ceiling. Maybe give your ankle a little bit of roll, stretch, one last stretch. If it's in your practice shoulder stand, You can do it right now. You can maybe bring your leg over your head. This is a very good for your neck stretch as well. Otherwise, when you're ready, we can extend our feet towards the front of your mat. Legs apart, let your toes fall to the side. Let your arms by your side, palms facing up. Take as much space as you need. Adjust your body to your most comfortable pose here. If you can, soften your lip, soften your chin. Relax the back of your neck. Relax your shoulder. Relax your back, your hip bone. Relax your arms, your thighs, your knees, your calf muscles, your feet. There's no tension in your body. Just let yourself completely relax in this pose for 3 minutes. Give yourself a permission to be still. In stillness, we can observe ourselves. Feel the breath of your body and try to find that connection. Just your breath, your body, and your soul. We're in Savasana. And then gently, slowly bring ourselves back into our body. Maybe bring some little movement to your toes, to your hands, to your ankle. Maybe rock your head side to side, massage your head, your back scalp, head scalp. And then when you're ready, like reaching your hands overhead. Give yourself the longest, biggest stretch of your day. From here, we will do 3 cleansing breaths. So as you deep breath in all the way, and exhale, open your mouth and let it go. Deep breath in, and exhale, let it go. One last time like this, deep breath in all the way, and exhale, let it all go. And slowly in your own time, take as much time as you need. Gently bring ourselves up to your seated pose. Come back to our cross-linked pose. Let's bring our palm to our heart center. In here, we are showing a gratitude toward ourselves to be able to have this time, this space, these resources, to look after our body and this amazing body to support our daily life. And we're also showing our gratitude toward each other in this space that we all share our energy together. Let's bring our palms of the earth for clarity of thought, to our lip for kind and honest speech, to your heart for loving compassion. Namaste. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you feel a bit more release on your shoulder, a bit more space, lightening in your body. And I hope you have a good rest of your week. And I will see you next week.